Hi, hello everyone. Since today is going to be a chill day, I am also tired today. Hi buddy, happy to see ya. Hope you are having a great day today.
Yo molegato, drink some water.
Also early. Let's just do it. Hope you are having a great Tuesday today. Now, I don't really have a lot to talk about, like being out most of the weekend, touch grass. And you know, been working on Twinkle. Hi, Hippie. You know what? In the times we are living on, that's got a month for something. Hi, CP. Hope you are having a great day too. So let's just go here to well, thank you for the stream, buddy. Then already that's going to go like pretty far back. Cause I'm not streaming as much lately as I should. But hey, bit by bit. Got it? Hey, happy to hear that you'll be hard at work. Please remember to show me what you've been working on later today. You know, I always love to see it. So what we'll do today, since we got like the base of the model done and it even has the rig. Thank you. We'll be working on the shirt. So for that, first thing I'm going to do is going here and just set it to the T-pose. I will save this one so we don't lose it. There we go. Now Blender is a little bit weird when it comes to eye gaze, as you can see. Also the tail is not in the T-pose, so I think I will just reset everything manually. There we go. So now we can work on the model, no problem at all. And the first thing I'm going to do is duplicate the body. And we are going to cut it to make the shell. By the way, I had the reference in here. There we go. So we don't lose it. And let me see. It is a fairly simple design. We just have buttons. We have the pattern and we have like not much else, which is great. We will make a simple design. So we get rid of everything that is not in the shirt. And we don't need to worry too much about the exact geometry. I think even I will just mirror this for now. And we will simplify the geometry a little bit in here. Something like this. Probably don't even need this. Oh, your animation. Got a jump scare by my own animation. Hi Dave. As you have probably read already, you are indeed a goober. I got jump scared by my own animation, what the hell? Was a little bit lost in the sauce. No, I'm thinking, I want this to be like a little bit outside to the normals. How did I do that before? Maybe with a solidify. Or rather... No, that wasn't it. Also, hi Suna. You're a muffin. I hope you know. A certain someone left that message for you. Oh, my avatar is going crazy already. It's happening again. I don't know why. Sometimes it kinda mixes several expressions and does something weird. So I will make this kinda big, delete everything else. And this is a shirt already. Oh, sorry, is some not going on very well, or am I just getting a little bit sloppy with pronunciation? If so, I am sorry. Alright, so we got the basic shape, and I want this to be shorter and a bit bigger. We kinda ease things a little bit. Alright. Not too complicated of a shape. No, where we will spend some time will be unwrapping. Because we want this to be a little bit off center. We want to have some buttons in here. Thank you, CP. And also, what the hell is that expression? My avatar is just going crazy. Alright, so let's just go here, UV editing. Alright, that's an impressive streak. $35, oh my god. Now we have a trick to check which vertex is each. And it seems we have the right orientation. We just want to like stitch things together. So we have like a continuous pattern. We want to have some space for the other side of the front, as well as the back. And this one can also be just something like here or something. So we got like two of them. Now about the neck, this is probably the trickiest one. For now we'll just mark all of this as a seam, and try to unwrap this. See how it looks. It's more or less okay. We can add this like over here, for example. Okay, so this is like our whole shot. Unwrap, at least for now, because I want this mirror modifier to be applied so we can get some control of the other side. Alright, we do something like this. And something like this. And move this over here. And move this over here, for example. Alright. Okay, so not a bad shape, to be honest. It's roughly a squared, so that will work. Now, the cool thing is I can just go here, duplicate the material, just call it shared, get a new texture, and I got a texture in here that is completely empty. So I need this to fill the whole texture. Let me see if I can automatically. Not really. What about here? Nothing? Okay, so I will do it manually then. I want this to take exactly the width of the texture. There we go, something like this. Alright, so if we go to A sprite now, we got this. And the cool thing is we will first like work on some general things that we need the shirt to have. Let me just make it red, for example, for now. Create a new layer. Details, pattern, and this is the multiply. Okay, so we make this white, and actually let me go back to Blender for a sec. Because we want to export this. If we export it and then go back to Sprite, I can just add what we exported in here as a reference. We'll add a new layer for this. So basically we know this is the latest pixel. We paint everything else in multiply a little bit darker. So as you can see, we got like a little pixel in there that is white. We have a few of them. Same here. Hi Mapo, happy to see ya. Same with the neck. And now what we will do is instead of white, we'll get like a darker gray. And this will be like a seam. But this is right in the middle, and we don't want that. We want this to be like a little bit to the side so we can have buttons. So I do this. And maybe we can have like a little cat weird here in the middle. And now you will get like an even darker gray. And make it a little bit irregular. There we go. Okay, so we got all of these, and this says nothing. But if we check the properties of this and make it multiply, now whenever we change the color or pattern in this layer, we will have like this. Like it doesn't matter what color we make the shirt, it will work. And save as case file, just so we don't lose anything in the project. And export the PNG. So back in Blender, we got everything in here.
And now, it's time for a moment you've been waiting for.
Hi, yo, happy to see ya.
1, 2, 3, ready? Miku Miku
Yeah, I love this one. I'm so proud of this one. Oh, Eel, I have something for ya. Hit me up in the DMs in Discord. I got a sketch you might like. You heard me. and yeah, I will show you after stream. I'm working on something just for fun, and I am just like not showing in the general Discord until it's done. But I am super okay with showing little bits of work in progress in DMs. Okay, so this is kind of working. Oh, you'll see, it's nothing special. Let's just a funny drawing. Okay, only thing is that this needs to be a little bit separate so it doesn't deform as much. Same with this. We will be adjusting the UVs a little bit as we go, and over here we need to make sure it comes from the middle and just goes a little bit to the side real quick. The fact that you mentioned jam is what made me mention it, to be honest. Which already gives you a hint. There we go, and I will move these two over here. Okay. And now comes the fun part. Yeah, this song, I don't know why. Some songs are just like twice in the same file. Like this is... I don't know. It's actually not twice in the same file. This is twice in the playlist. Sorry. The playlist is so big I just kinda get lost sometimes and end up adding songs twice because I don't remember if I added them or not. I will have to make some cleanup. Anyways, going back to Sprite, I will do something real quick. Like I will go to some CC0 textures page. I don't think I have any. You know what? Let's just paint it ourselves. Whatever. Let me see, 32 by 32 should be enough. And we want this to be like purple-ish. And then here in view I can do this. And we will make like a big ass flower in the middle. And then we kinda have this coming over. And maybe we have like a bigger one in here. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe I go make it a little bit bigger. There we go, something like this. Oh, this is from Spyro one. Really recognizable style. Something that, as much as I love Spyro 2, which is my favorite from the trilogy, I will still give the original Spyro over the sequels, is this specific music style. It's so unique, cannot be replaced. No, where else to add a flower? Maybe over here. Right, something like this. This is not a bad pattern. No, I need to anti-alias and this is going to take a while, but I think it will make the pattern look way better. Is it everything? I think it is. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? So I can come here and in pattern I will paste it. And repeat it. Until we got everything right. For example, something like this. So if now we go to Blender, there we go, we got a floral shirt. And since we got a pattern now, it is easier to check if it is being deformed at any point. Like for example here at the back it is pretty deformed. So we can try and improve this. I'll get this a little bit better this way. We got the seam, we got everything in there. Alright, so if we go back, now we got this details layer. And what I will do is hide the pattern so it's easy to see. And I will open the reference in here in Sprite so we can see it. That we got like these big buttons. Like this. Maybe you know what, I will add a new frame. And here I will just paint everything purple. Well, in here we have a pattern. And this is link. And this is link. And this is link. So basically, we can paint the buttons in this layer. But we cannot make an X with buttons this small. Alright. So we got this. And here in the multiply layer I will add like a shadow for the button. So now you see we get this little effect. So what I will do is repeat the same thing. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. Do we reach the button? Yeah, we will. So we move things around until they fit. Kinda, okay. And here in the multiply I will copy this. There we go. Hi Dream, happy to see you. Oh, I got 2 of these for some reason. There we go. Alright, checking right now because now we got frames. And that means I need to change the way this loads the texture. You don't need this, by the way. So we make this. Oh, sorry. There we go. I am making it use several textures. So now, as you can see, we got one of them. And I can just make it use a different one. But now we need to fix the UVs because the buttons are being stretched. There we go. Alright, so now we can actually have a shirt. And since we just copied the model, this should work right away. Like if I start animating this, it shouldn't clip or anything. There we go. Hi Waro! Been a while! Hope you're having a fantastic time. Okay, so this said, let's just go back to the Wishlist and let's make like a couple more patterns. Just for fun. I hope you've been okay. And that it was the good kind of busy. This one maybe can be more like a Hawaiian one. Much manual labor, signatures. Oh, I see, I see. Seems like you've been living the Stardew Valley life. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you. Like, that really does sound like a lot of hard work. Okay, so we got this foul leaf. I kinda add one in here. And we can add like a smaller one. Go right ahead and have a very, very well deserved ice cream. Okay, I think this is a nice pattern. And with this we got like another... Oh, sorry. Oh, so sorry. I should have been in there the whole time. And you have just been seeing static shot of Blender. And I hate when I do this. I forget to change the focus of the window. I'm so sorry, everyone. Must be a really boring 5 minutes. So anyways, we made yet another shirt. What the hell is this? What is happening? Okay, this is not something I expected. There we go. Alright. Whatever. Let's just go back to Blender. If it let me. Hey, come on, Blender, I cannot see it. There we go. Okay, no, we need to reload the file. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! Hello, Mushikist! That's a funny name. Welcome! I am molegato. I am a 3D modeler and game dev, and we are working on a commission today. Hi, Upkin. Hi. We are working on this one, and we are actually doing something fun, which is adding several patterns for the shirt. As you can see here. Thank you. I think I will make like just one more pattern and then we'll move on to work on facial expressions. Because if we work well, maybe we will finish this commission today. I don't know, that would be cool, that would be kind of a milestone. Why is this thing not working? Is this okay? Oh, it disconnected. There we go. Alright. So what could we make for this last one? Maybe something peachy. Let me check something because alright, there we go. The Redeems controller was kind of out of commission for some reason. And we will add like yet more flowers. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the follow, Musikis. And I will make like more complex flowers this time, I think. Something like this. And then we can add like a smaller one over here. Maybe kind of a rounded shape. Why is this not on top? That's my question. I don't know. Strange. Alright, and now as always we add anti-alias. Anti-alias is what transforms meaningless orbs into actual shapes. What have you been doing Lowpoly art? Oh, for a long time. When I was a teenager, and that was like 20 years ago, I discovered a program called 3D Canvas. It was shareware and it came for free with a magazine in a disc. And you know, I played a little bit with it and kinda disregarded it after a few months of playing around. Didn't really know that 3D art was like a discipline. For me it was like a little toy. So that's like my earliest contact with a 3D program. But you know, back when I was like 20 or so, it's a little bit less, like 18. I started like goofing around with 3D, but didn't really get to do Lowpoly art. I was just trying whatever. Again, just for fun. and I think it was like 2017 or 16 or something like that when I actually went and made a low poly model for the first time, like intentionally. I didn't know the term low poly though. I just wanted to make a model that felt like an old RPG. That was my goal with that model. But a bunch of people liked it, and I started making more stuff like that, and eventually low poly became like a more common thing, and I went from having an niche to being just one of many. But you know, it's been a long time. It's been kind of an adventure.
I've got a good joke for you. I was walking down the beach when I heard a swimmer yelling for help with a shark circling him. I just laughed. I knew that shark wasn't going to help him. I've got a good joke for you. A guy walks into a bar, and he was disqualified from the limbo contest.
I see, that one, that's a good one. I don't know why it came twice, but I will complain. Oh, I shouldn't have this block. There we go. So as you can see, we have like a full shirt design this way, just with some overlays and a repeating pattern. And if we go back to Blender, which I don't know why is still behind the other window, whatever. I think I cannot just... Oh yeah, I can do this, and it just works. There we go. Nah, there won't be fart jokes in Twinkle, most likely. Maybe I'll add one or two somewhere in the story. Definitely not a fart kid. By the way, this Thursday we'll be working on Twinkle here on the stream. Again, I am not sure what we'll be doing, but there's just so much to make that, I don't know, we'll find something. Alright, so that said, this is the head model. This time we start working on expressions, and they'll be a combination of blend shapes and texture changes. Because as you can see here, we got the model like with a completely separated mouth. We actually need to work on the inside of the mouth, now that I think about it. So yeah, let's start with that. Oh, look at this. I'm still so proud of those Switch Chan animations. Made like a bunch of them, to be honest. No, where are the UVs? Is the question, because I kinda forgot. Yeah, it's over here. So maybe this will work. And we just add like a tongue shape. Something like this. Okay, so with this we got like the bottom part of the mouth, and we want the top to be just a fixed color. Well, also I think it will go a little bit lower in here, so nothing is left outside. There we go. And I think I will mark a scene over here. There. So we got like the tongue in there. Also, hi Dwella, happy to see ya. Alright, first thing we need to do is make a new material for the head and a new texture that just uses this part, because we want to be able to just swap some parts. So going back in here, and I think this is the only size we can work on. And the good thing is we can mark the rest like this, so we know that it is like a whole log. So when this is tiled, we will see where everything goes. And we will save this as face. For now, at least. And we will export it as a PNG. So back in Blender, we duplicate this material, face, and this one is just face. And we need to make this fit with everything else. Actually, you know what? I think I will have both materials. And just this will be the face. Everything else is the character. Alright, so this looks the same, except this is a different texture, and if I want to change the texture of the face, I can do it without affecting the rest of the character, which is what we wanted. Alright, that's it. Let's actually work on... There we go, on the shape keys. So we'll be able to just add expressions. We want happy. In which we just kinda do this. And now you can see that we go from normal expression to happy. Let me check right now because there was like a list of actual expressions this time. Alright. Let's go with angry. After that one we will like just move everything here a little bit. Sometimes the shapes are subtle. I think we don't need like more general shapes for this. We can just go with, well, actually maybe a sad one that just moves everything a little bit down. Kinda makes the skulls go a little bit down too. Okay, Suna, have a fantastic day, okay? Take it easy. Oh, something like this. Alright. And now the important ones, which is the bison,s for talking. For R, we just open the mouth like pretty wide. Like so. Oh, we got one of my favorite animations.
Hi there. Sorry for infecting your computer. Can I crash at your place for a while?
Yeah, her grand introduction. I remember back in the day when I made that animation, I was kinda having big hopes. Because, you know, introducing a big character, like she's cool, she's cute, and I don't know, I thought the animation was funny. And it really didn't really make numbers, and I was so depressed about it for a bit. It's a bit silly, but you know, it's not a trap I am completely free of as of today. Anyways, now we go with the E, bison, and this one is funny because we make the mouth go a little bit wider. For it. And we open it like just a little bit. Oh, multiple one. That's cool. I need to get like better at doing that. Alright, after E we go with U. And U is one of the most extreme ones. Like we got that open pretty wide, pretty big. But also move up. And we gotta make this thinner. Can move this forward maybe. There we go. And now we only have to make the E and O ones, and those are easier. E is pretty similar to A, just not as pronunciated. And similarly, O is very similar to U, but it is not as exaggerated. Also, sorry about the noise. We got like kind of a ruckus with rain over here. Alright, so this works. And with all of the shape keys done, we just need to make textures, and that will be easy too, because we got a nice setup. So sleepy. So back to A Sprite, and we got this layer. And we actually don't need layers. I think we can just go ahead and make different expressions with this. Let me check. Oops. Alright, we got the normal one, we gotta make the blink one. we kinda just adjust the shape a little bit, add anti-alias. And I will copy this for the other one, just change the colors. Alright. Checking what else. Okay, so we got the happy one now. We start by enlarging the eyes a little bit. And also I will like just make the whole eye go higher. See, it's a little bit tricky just because we got two eyes with different patterns. But we'll make it work. And maybe we have like a bigger shine. Yeah, maybe something like this too. And in this one the mouth goes up a little bit. There we go. And now I will duplicate this yet again, but I will copy the eyes. There we go. And I think yeah, we go for shock now. And this is one I always enjoy. Because I will first of all make the eye a little bit bigger. Kinda like a balloon. And we have like a very small pupil. Yeah, something like this. And the mouth can simply be completely straight and a little bit longer. Maybe we can even add a little bit of wobbliness in here. And for the eyes closed, I like to do this. And just have the pupil itself blink. There we go. Yeah, exactly. But I like the song anyways. I don't know, I think it's a cool unashamed energy. Alright, so we got 3 expressions so far. Default, happy, and shock. Now we only need sad and angry. For the sad, I actually want to go a little bit cartoonier. Probably move these couple of pixels up. And we have like this tier going down. Maybe we can just have like big iris in here. There we go, something like this maybe. Well, at least no one can say that I am not trying. I'm fighting the sleepiness like a champ. Alright, I think this is a cool sad expression. And I think when we are crying, like a cool way to stylize that with the blink is the direction in which it goes. Alright, we got the sad one too. So hi Tak, so happy to see ya. What did you think so far? Look, we've been working on the shirt today. We even got like a few variations. Just because I thought it would be simple to do. Just 3 of them, but I thought it would be funny to add them. What do you think? We got this one, and this one, and the one I shot before, which is this one. Thank you. It was fun to make those patterns by hand. At first I was trying to like get a reference image and just pixelize it, but you know, I thought, you know what, let's just make it by hand and it will look better. We've been working on a few things for expressions too, which is like the information for talking for all of the biceps. And a few facial deformations for expressions. Like we can even have some combinations. Like with these we get a cool laughing shape. And we were here in A Sprite working on the texture for some expressions too. We had just finished making the default, closed eyes, angry, happy and sad. And I'm thinking, well, I'm shocked. I think this one, yeah, shocked. We're only missing the angry one. So after that, we'll be done for today and I will configure everything off camera, I think. So maybe we'll have this finished this week. No, about angry. I will make this thicker. I think this is a good way to show anger in one eye. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you like it. I always get a little bit nervous when working on commissions because I want, you know, to make justice to people's characters. You know, they are like very important. Like, in a sense, this is you as a person, so you know. Doing a bad job here will be like some serious how to say, because it's not like I will do it on purpose, but you know what I mean, right? Like, I gotta do it right. It's very important for that. Maybe we make the pupil thinner. Alright, something like this. For the closed eyes, I think I will just do a shape like this. There we go. Hi, developer. Oh, sometimes really is hard and it takes a bit of guesswork. But you know, I understand the importance of one's character. Like, if I were commissioning essentially my avatar to someone and it didn't feel like it was the same character or in some way, like, I will be a little bit bummed. So I try to do my best. Alright, we got all of the things we need. I think only thing missing is the blinking one. The winking one, I mean. That one should be easy. Because I just do this and get parts from each. There we go. Or maybe even take this from the happy one. And for the blink of this one, we'll just like make both eyes blink. There we go. So we got all of the frames. There we go. And maybe I think we can even preview a little bit how the textures will work. Because if I do this now and we come here, I can get face 1 to 12. Set this to 1, auto refresh and cyclic. There we go. So now we can just check the different textures. And this will be in combination with shape keys, like we can just do the shock one and then make it like this. We get like a lot of variations. The circling is so goofy. I actually like it so much. Like really gut bunk. And the angry one looks kinda badass. And then we wink. So there we go, we got everything we need. Like, everything that is left to do is going to be done off camera. Like, I will try to set aside some time to set it up in Unity, add physics, add the controls for everything, and that will be it. Also, I want to try something fun for a second here. Because I have this animation saved in the template. There we go. Of course it doesn't have controls for the tail. We can even add it, like, ourselves. There we go. And we can even go here and change the expression to oops, went too far. There we go. And we are not getting clipping in the shirt, maybe a little bit in here because it's a bit of an extreme pose, but nothing noticeable. We can even go to this one here. I think it is a good way to end the stream on here. I think we did a lot of things today. What did you think, Tag? I hope you like the results so far. It will be even better when it works with the camera and everything. Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate having you over. So I want to go here to just chatting for a sec, and as always, I will shield my own game. You know I do. I am working on Twinkle's Galactic tour. You've been seeing the trailer in the corner for this whole time. Now we can check the trailer in full screen for a sec. Remember you can add it to your wishlist by following the link in the chat. And if you will be supporting the game already. It's something I really appreciate.
Woke up today from the wildest dreams you won't believe. Words can't describe just where I've been. My mind's playing games with me. Was I swimming through the sky while a cow was passing by? I remember you were there with me. Another world where the ground and sky combined as one. We rode a cloud right through the sun. We were having so much fun. No more laws of space and time, nor a reason nor a rhyme. Why don't we go back to sleep?
And there you have it. And you love, well, but I do want to make a game about Jam someday. And it will be a funny WarioWare style game. Just watch it. And thank you, Tak. So seriously, thank you everyone. We'll be working on Twinkle in 2 days here live, and for now, I will be trying to raid Gab. Gab's an amazing animator and artist, I don't know, I'm super curious about what he's working on today. So everyone, say hi from me, send your kind regards, and have a fantastic day, okay? Bye!